Borussia Dortmund got a bit of work to do to still secure their spot in the last 16. What am I talking about? We'll take a little look at the next match coming at ya next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. It's Dortmund up against Ulsan HD, that's right, in the Club World Cup, to see if the yellow and black can secure a spot in the last 16. What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you in a second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe, your one-stop shop for Blackburn Rovers, Club World Cup, World Football. We're going to all here under one roof. I think, if I get my calculators out, Ulsan HD are already eliminated. Dortmund, though, still yet to secure the spot in the last 16. But can the South Koreans give the likes of Fluminense or Malmö Sundowns a major boost? What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Big shout out to the members and the patrons. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it and take a look at the next round of games in the Club World Cup. That's right. Dortmund coming at you as the third best ranked eligible team in the 4-year system over with the UEFA. They secured the spot in the 6th of March 2024. They'd never been here before, but my odds to qualify at the start of the tournament were 10 to 1 on. Odds to win the whole thing, 25 to 1. My expectation was around a 16, so they're currently on point for that. These are the guys hoping to do that. Gregor Kobel has been between the sticks for back-to-back games, like of Julian Ryerson, Sule, Kuto, Schlotterbeck as well. Moving forward, Adeyemi, Sabitzer, Julian Brandt, and up top likes of Gurusay, who's got up and running now with at least a goal in his last match. The lineup we could see a back three of Basbayani, Antoine and Sule, Kobel between the sticks, Sabitzer, Svensson, Nemencha, Ryerson, Adeyemi, Brandt and Gurusay. Now, currently they're coming into this on the back of a 0-0 draw against Fluminense, a big 7-goal thriller against Malmö Sundowns, 4-3 in the end, to leave them in second spot with 4 points. And I'm trying to figure this out here. A draw puts them on 5 points and puts them through. So a draw is good enough for Dortmund at this stage. A win for Ulsan does absolutely nothing, but it does put Dortmund on the back burner. So a draw puts Dortmund through. That's guaranteed. A win definitely puts them through, possibly even as group winners. So a defeat is not what we want to for a Dortmund point of view, is not what we want to see come Wednesday, the 25th of June. But coming at you, Ulsan HD, standing in the way. They're the best ranked eligible team in the AFC 4-year ranking system. They secured the spot on the 17th of April, 2024. They've been here twice previous, back in 2012 and 2020. Odds to qualify at the start of the tournament, 3 to 1. Odds to win the whole thing, 201. I did expect around a 16 berth here by Ulsan HD, but I'm absolutely wrong on that. These are the guys, though, hoping to break some hearts, some Dortmund hearts, some yellow and black hearts. Ju Hyung Wong between the sticks, Mung Jung Young as well. Lee Jack, Milos Choshak, Kang Sang Woo, Kang Ming Wei, and Jung Kung Chung there. Meanwhile, moving forward, Matis Lacavia, Georgia Abdadze, Eric Farias. Moving forward as well, Yago Carillo and Hugh Yule as well. But this is the lineup we should see. A back four of Ludwigson, Kim, Su and Choi, with Joe between the sticks, Ko, Bonjanic, Jung, Lee, Farias, and up top. This is the resume so far for Ulsan HD. They did lose opening day against the Malmö Sundowns. They did also have a bit of a tasty match against Fluminense, 4-2 loss in the end. Unfortunately, they're here with 0 points, but a good, true heart, true spirit, and trying to make a little bit of heartbreak on the final day when they take on Dortmund on June the 25th. Meanwhile, on the horizon, they have a Korean FA Cup quarterfinal against Gwangju on the July the 2nd. So good luck to that. Moving forward, this match will take place at the TQL Stadium. Dortmund and Niko Kovac all right now. They're unbeaten in the last 9. They're coming into this on 92% form over the last 6. Second in the table with 4 points of a possible 6. Ulsan HD under Kim Pang-gun. 3 defeats on the spin for them. Just 1 win in the last 6. They, of course, haven't played each other according to my data. But coming into this, the bookies have 92 on is your Dortmund for this one. 12 to 1 is the Ulsan HD. 19 to 4 is the draw. The public vote also backing Dortmund. 89% of the vote going with the red, yellow and black. Ulsan HD, just the 8%. The draw is at 3. It's still very early in that public vote. But what about me then, guys? What am I thinking about this one? Of course, I'm not going to be shy or dishonest about this. I'd love to see the Malmö Sundowns go through, but I don't think this has any bearing on this. I don't think there's a scenario where a result here denies. Actually, it does deny. It wouldn't. Well, actually, does it? I don't know. because I think the other game is just a straight shootout for it. So if I'm going to be honest with you, I'd like to see Dortmund and Mullen go through, but ultimately I would like the Sundowns. We've got to back the boys here. They've been a breath of fresh air, but I do think Dortmund are going to win this game, and I think they're going to secure a spot in that last 16. 2-0 win, job done, piece of cake in the end. Ulsan HD, thanks for participating, and kudos to you guys. Tricky group it was in the end, and of course maybe next time you'll be I expect you'll be back in 2029 for the next one. So Dortmund to get through here with a win, comfortably done, but of course who will join them in the last 16, that's of course another day. We'll take a little look at that and more next time.